Hi, my name's Rachel and welcome to How to Connect to Gaia. Gaia is the Earth Mother of the Greek Pantheon. In this pantheon and mythology, she is the first to be born from the primeval chaos. And then from her, she gives birth to the Titans, the Titannesses, and other beings such as the Cyclopes. Through them, she is the mother of us all, and she was worshipped and regarded as such. She is a goddess of motherhood, of the earth, of belonging and identity, of fertility and abundance, also of prophecy and oracle. And she can support you in your own incarnation on this earth. She can help you to accept where you are, who you are, and even celebrate it. She will affirm your sense of identity and belonging, and she will help you to feel safe here as you are in this way now. She's also a great ally for anyone that wants to work with the earth as a medium, or to bring the earth and its produce into your practice, whether professionally or personally. So this may look like herbal practitioners or flower essence consultants, but anybody who wants to use maybe essential oils or cooking, anything like that, she is a great ally for you. So here are my top 3 tips for connecting to her. My first tip is to connect with the symbol of the scythe. So the scythe is that which is used in harvest. If you've ever seen the picture of the Grim Reaper with his scythe, this is the symbol that was originally connected to her as the mother of death. So it represents her in her crone aspect. She brought forth the scythe. She was the first one to do so, this object, to be able for it to be used to castrate Uranus. You can look at more into that mythology and story. I won't go into it here, but we can connect to that symbol, you know, as kind of that lunar crescent of the goddess that reminds us of seasons and cycles. It reminds us and reassures us, in fact, that there is an end to everything, that the harvest is the symbolic end of human life, that she has unconditional love for us. She is there with us every step of the way for eternity, from when we birth here on earth to the end of our time here on earth. It's going to remind you that all things do come to an end. It is part of that natural cycle. But that can bring you hope, reassurance, I said, through her love, that she will be there with you for all of these changes, all of these cycles, all of these seasons throughout our life, and then onwards and even before. So bring this symbol of the scythe or the sickle into your ritual, or maybe to your altar space. Just have it there with you. You may even want to paint it yourself, draw it, crochet it, sew it, make it from paper mache or wood. Whether, just have it there just to remind you of all of these themes. You may want to combine it on your altar with other things that are connected to her, like soil, earth, mud, tree roots, flowers, and perhaps essential oils, incense, and then maybe a brown and green candle. My second tip is to connect with the word Ma. Ma is a universal term, word, sound that has been used to invoke and to connect with the mother energy. And so I invite you to use it perhaps as a mantra in ritual, ceremony, or as part of meditation. To use this to bring forth the vibration of the mother, perhaps in yourself, or to invoke Gaia, or to celebrate her. It is going to bring healing to your roots and to your sacral chakra if you repeat it and use it as a mantra. So you may just want to close your eyes, place your hands upon your belly or upon the earth, and just repeat the sound Ma, Ma, and feel the vibration of it through your body, and keep it going, keep repeating it. My third tip is actually an activity, and this is what I call a foot painting activity. So this is one that I do with my students in courses and workshops, and I find it is a really profound and powerful way to connect with your own roots and to connect to the earth. And so in this activity, what you're going to do is create your own footprints. You can do this, I mean, I do it with paints. So I get kind of partners, they paint each other's feet, and then what you're doing is you're creating on a piece of paper your footprints. Okay, so this is mine here. And then you're going to use that to connect with your feet, bring your focus, your intention, your energy down into your feet. You're going to use this as an activity to connect with Gaia. So around this, you can probably see, I don't know if you can because of the reflection of the light, but on this, you're going to write around it words that perhaps that you connect with the earth. So what does Mama Gaia mean to you? What gifts has she given you? What do you receive from her? So it might be things like hope, food, unconditional love, safety, home. And then in a different color pen, I want you to also write around this, what are you going to give back to the earth? What are you going to give to Mama Gaia? What are you going to say thank you to her for? What gifts are you going to return? And when you're doing that, reflecting on the footprints that you will be leaving on this planet. What impact are you going to make? What is going to be your legacy? So perhaps this is going to be like a vision board, as you can see the impact that you make this footprint. If this is what represents you and what is left after you have gone and returned to her, what do you want to leave? So maybe you might want to put things like, I'm going to recycle more. I'm going to be more conscious about my water use. I'm going to go and lead, be an activist. I'm going to go and lead a workshop, or I'm going to go and do something in the community that's helping to bring back flowers, or, these schemes that, are getting people to work with the earth and grow their own fruit and veg again. So use that as a meditation perhaps, or just as an activity. So those are my top 3 tips for connecting to Mama Gaia. I hope they support, inspire and nourish you, and offer you pathways and more ways to connect to Gaia. I'm a best-selling author of goddess mythology books and earth wisdom, and I'm going to pop a link down below so you can find out more about working with me through those books, through my workshops and courses. You can also ask any questions down below in the comments as well, or if you want to kind of share in a way where you can be heard and seen by community and have their contribution, then you can do so in my Facebook group, my international community of thousands of men and women that come together to celebrate goddess and earth wisdom. If you love this video, then hit subscribe. If you're not quite sure about it, you can still subscribe anyway. And I'm looking forward to supporting you, inspiring you further, and working with you and the goddess and earth wisdom in all the ways that you need at this time to empower you, to bring you deeper into your courage, trust and authenticity, the 3 pillars of my wisdom school. So thank you so much for watching, and sending you many, many blessings for your deeper connection with the earth and Mama Gaia. Much love.